Alright, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about our remote firing system. We have a receiver unit here, and it's a pretty simple unit. It has some settings here for learn, on and off. It has LEDs for power and test. And then we have terminals here for the cable. The remote, or the transmitter unit, has 12 buttons on it. And we have tested this up to 3/10 of a mile away and had great results. Anyway, to program the remote control or the transmitter to the receiver, you simply turn the switch on the receiver to the learn setting, and then you press the button on the remote that you want to set it to. I'm going to press number 1, and then I'm going to switch it over to the on position. Now, when I press number 1 on the remote, the red light will flash there. That shows us that we are programmed to number 1. Now with this system, we use an igniter. This is a fireworks igniter, and I normally attach a short piece of silver quick fuse to it. It's similar to a firecracker fuse. Actually, it's similar to 3 firecracker fuses inside of a light paper casing. And this fuse is available without any sort of permit. And these ignition devices also, in fact this whole system, anybody can purchase. You just insert the fuse into the tip of the clip there. Alright, with the clip we have a special alligator type clip that has positive on one side and negative on the other. And polarity doesn't matter, but you just clip this onto the fireworks igniter, and then that will then trigger the ignition of the fuse. We take the ends of the wire and attach them into the receiver. Pretty simple. Now, if we turn on the receiver, we'll see that we have both the power and the other indicator on. That means we are armed and ready to go. So we will now take that and we'll just verify that that's going to work. I will press number 1 on the transmitter. One really neat thing with this setup is that you can program the receivers to work on any of the 12 channels that are transmitted by the transmitter. So if I want this one on button number 1 and this one on button number 2, I can do that. But I can also have multiple, even all 12 transmitters go off button number 1. Possibilities are really endless, and you'll see that in the video of our Christmas Eve show. Let me just show you how to program the receivers to go off button number 1. We'll hold in button number 1 and set this receiver to the on position. We'll do the same with this one. Hold in 1, set it to on. Now, when I press the number 1 button, both of these will flash. So as you can see, very simple to set up. Okay, I have a small cake here called Quick Fire. It's from Black Cat. It's a nice little cake, and we're going to set that up with an ignition system. And normally we use these for complete boards with multiple items that we're shooting off, but I'm just going to show you with this one item today. And we'll take that igniter and we'll put this fuse in here. And I like to use this quick silver fuse just because I have great results with it. You can put the clips directly on the fuse on the firework item, but I've just had great success using this quick fuse, so that's what we're going to do. And basically what we're going to do is attach that to there. Just take a little bit of duct tape and just secure that on there, and we'll attach our clip to it. Now as you can see, our wires are not attached, and we don't want to attach the wires until we're outside. We're going to go ahead and program the receiver and we're going to set it to channel 12 just for demonstration purposes. So I have it set to the learn position. I'm going to hold in number 12 on the remote and switch over to on, and we are now programmed to number 12. So I'm going to shut off the receiver, and we'll go outside, hook it up, and show you how it works. Alright, we're outside. We have the clip set up there, and on the receiver we're going to switch to on, and we have both the yellow and the red on. So we're going to go back just a little ways. Again, we've tested these up to 3/10 of a mile away, and I might even just tack that video on the end of this one just to show you that they really do work from a great distance. And I don't know, we'll go 100 feet away or so. Alright, we're going to push button number 12 on the remote. There it is. Anyway, just like that. Alright, the package that we have available here is 12 of the remote receivers, 1 remote transmitter, 24 2mm igniters, 24 3mm igniters, and then 12 of the special alligator clips for the igniters. And this whole package is available. Take a look at the details on the video for ordering, but it's available now, limited quantities, so take a look. Alright, we're just going to demonstrate the distance capability of the remote firing system. We have the receiver here, and we have that set up with an artillery shell up on top of the fence here. We're going to travel down the road about 1/3 of a mile, 3/10 of a mile, and then push the button. Alright, here we are. We're 3/10 of a mile away. Got the remote right here, and we're going to push the button. And there it went.
It went off.
Wow.
That far away. Wow.
That's amazing.
That is